Alright guys, we just now getting to work. This morning I am in the tractor trailer. It is, what time is it? 6:14. Shift start at 6. About to give me some coffee and get the day started. Let's get to the money. I don't know where you guys at, but it's heavily fog I heard this morning. To all my truckers, make sure you guys drive safe because the fog is out. You know, when the sun come up, it'll clear out, but you know, most of us guys that get in kind of early, some guys even earlier than me. Bro, the fog is so crazy out here, I can barely even see. This is crazy. Yeah, on my way over here to pick up my load, I literally had to go about 40 miles per hour because of the fog. So I'm probably just gonna post up and wait till this fog clear out a little bit. So probably about an hour. I'm just finna just chill out because the visibility on the road is crazy. I can't even see nothing. And when it comes to being a truck driver, to all my truck drivers that subscribe to the channel, you guys know, because I was over the road for 2 years. When I first got my CDLs, I was over the road for my first 2 years. I done drove in some crazy weather, and I just want to let you guys know, don't risk your life for this job. Don't risk your life for these companies. If you can't see or the weather is just crazy, pull over, right? Your safety matter, because if something happened to you, they don't give a damn, bro. They gonna put somebody else in their truck. So I don't care if you be late for your appointment or whatever. Your safety come first, because it's literally so foggy out here. I see a lot of truckers pulled over right now, and I guess they're gonna wait till the sun come out a little bit, because the fog, it be kind of light, but today it's just, bro, you can't see nothing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I done drove in snowstorms, especially out there in Minnesota. Minnesota was crazy. Minnesota had to be one of the worst experiences ever when I drove up there. But as a truck driver, you will be driving in some crazy weather. But I always say, put your safety first over money, guys. They did give me my first load. They haven't gave me the okay to take it yet, because as you guys can see, the fog is crazy out here. All the drivers are pulled to the side. So I'm waiting on them to give me the go to take my load. But like I said, the visibility out here is crazy. So I just got the call that we not gonna be moving for a while now. I thought I was gonna give y'all some trucking content, but this fog is so crazy out here that they don't want to risk it. So we just gonna be chilling right here at this warehouse until they give us the go. But what I want to talk to you guys about is, if you've been on the fence, and I know I got some CDL holders on my channel, some truck drivers, shout out to y'all boys. Shout out to the blue collar workers, period. But if you've been on the fence about getting your CDLs, go for it. I tell you guys this all the time, that me getting my CDL was the best decision that I ever made financially. I've been a truck driver for the past 8 years, guys. And when I say my finances have skyrocketed, right, from living paycheck to paycheck to having well over 5 figures plus in my bank account. And I don't really like to talk about how much money I got, right? I'm a humble dude, but at the same time, I just gotta let y'all guys know that I was in a position where I was depressed. I was struggling 8 years ago in a warehouse loading trucks, barely bringing in $400 or $500 a week, bro, working multiple warehouses jobs. That's really the only opportunity you got here in my city, is warehouse jobs. That's all you got. These warehouse jobs are like slaves, bro. They work you like a slave, and you really not making no money like that. And having a skill will benefit you so much in this economy, so much. So when you guys see people talk negative about the career that you want to get into, I told you guys that people will project their failures onto you. A bunch of truck drivers tried to talk me out of becoming a truck driver. My life has been fantastic. and it's getting better every single year. My finances has been increasing every single year. It's gave me the opportunity to invest in different things, right? I got big investments that's coming up, and I'm gonna let you guys know why I'm on this journey. And I don't care if you guys are an electrician, you're a plumber, HVAC, truck driver. If you doing something that people need, you will always be able to make money in this economy, right? And it's so easy for you to become an independent contractor when you a blue collar worker, because I got friends that's mechanics, plumbers, air pilot mechanics. These people make good money, and not only that, they are making money on the side of their job with their skill. That's the beautiful thing about having a trade. That say if you're a plumber or you're an electrician or you're a mechanic, you can turn it into a business, right? And if you just don't want to be an entrepreneur, you can do that on the side of your job. When I say my partner, that's a mechanic, he make good money at his job. He a mobile mechanic. He'll pull up on you. He fix 18-wheelers. He fix cars. Anything you need, he pulling up and fixing it. And he living good. He ain't no millionaire. See, a lot of y'all think that in order for you to live a good life, you got to be a millionaire. No. It's a lot of people that's, you know what I'm saying, making 100,000 plus, 200,000 plus that you don't even know. They living damn good. It's because they willing to do the things that you not willing to do. See, y'all not willing to go through the struggle. Y'all want to play it safe at y'all job. That's why you would never get ahead, right? You just sitting there at your $17 an hour, your $20 an hour, and you're not willing to challenge yourself and go out here and pursue things that can actually get you to the next level that you want. Because a lot of people issues in their life right now is finances. You just need to make some more money. Guys, at the same time, we can save money. I encourage you guys to save money, but you really got to make more money. That's all that is. You can't just sit there and complain that the job that you working at, thinking that all of a sudden they're going to come in there and give you a $10 raise. It's not going to happen. You got to go out here and get a skill. If you will require a skill, you're going to always be able to make some money, not just at a job, but on your own. This is a skill that you can take out into the real world and make real bank. But a lot of people are not willing to sacrifice it. They're not willing to go through the struggle. I'm glad that I went through what I went through to get my CDLs. I'm in a great position, and I'm only getting better. I'm only growing. Guys, I'm telling you something. I've been through it. I know people that's been through it. They hustling, they working. You can do it too. Only thing you got to do is get focused, lock in, understand that nobody is coming to save you. And I also want to let you guys know this. The money that you want to make, the opportunities that you want to achieve is on the other side of fear. Because I was fearful to go out here and get my CDLs. I was like, I can't see myself driving no trucks. I can't see myself creating content. I can't see myself becoming a personal trainer, getting in the gym, helping other people. That's what I thought. But then I tapped in, I believed in myself, right? I developed a strong body, which made me develop a strong mind. And now I'm just unstoppable. I'm off to the races. I'm putting up 30 points a game. I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. 2026 is going to be even better. I won this year. I've been winning every year since I decided to invest in myself. That's why I told you guys. Sometimes most of y'all issues is you don't want to invest in yourself. That's the first thing you got to do. Then you can start investing into every other thing that you want to do. But first, invest into yourself. Your trade, your skill, your education, your physical health. And that's going to help you catapult to all these amazing achievements that you want to achieve. But you got to stay focused. You got to lock in. And you also got to understand, nobody is waking up thinking about changing your life. You the only person that got to do that. Let's get to work.